Good morning. Welcome to Supple Strength. My name is Gemma, and it's starting June. We're starting June. Monday, we're starting a week, we're starting a month. I hope it's a good feeling, adjusting to our reality, going on reality or new reality for some. And hi Ivan, good morning. So now I can see, I decided to do it from my phone. It's a safer bet. Hopefully somebody cutting the grass will not interfere that much. And just to remind everybody, if you want a band or a scarf, we'll start with some stretches. Later on we'll come to sitting if you need a block or a book or anything that makes you feel your back a little more upright. And we'll start lying down today. So I'll just put some kind of soothing music. So make your way down to the floor slowly. Bring the knees into your chest and relax the shoulders. So now as you are in that position, slide the fingertips down towards your hips and relax the bottom of your legs. The toes are relaxed, your ankles relaxed. Now you want to do a little pelvic tilt. See if you feel that. Yes, I imprint my lower back into the floor, and then the knees come close to my chest. Not because I do that, just because I do that. Not sure if the camera would allow that, but relax here for a moment. Relax the hands. Roll the ankles. And then point and flex the feet. When you do that movement, feel the ground behind your back. Relax the neck. And have that sensation of having the head in line with your spine, in line with the shoulders. Let's breathe as we roll the ankles and roll the other way, and then point and flex the toes. Now we come onto the pelvic tilt. As you scoop the lower abdominals, allow the knees to come close to your chest. And if you feel that the shoulders are lifting, slide the fingertips down, touching the floor, light but long. Breathe out as you do the pelvic tilt. And now touch the floor with your toes slowly. And we increase the range. Pelvic tilt, breathing out. And slowly come back down. The slower you go with the in-breath and the out-breath, and the slower you move, the sooner you'll find the connection between your mind and your body. Breathing out, slowly breathing in. Let's do two more. Breathing out and breathing in as you come back. Hold it there. And now slowly chin to your chest. Take the arms off the floor and press the lower back down. Now toes come back down, arms above the head. Feel the ground with your lower back. And we do four more. Pelvic tilt, breathing out. Reach the fingertips forward. Shoulders away from your ears. Slowly come back down. Hands back and lower back onto the floor. Breathing out. Slowly breathing in. Take a deep breath in and breathing out. So we're trying to do that with our nose as well, as Olive reminds us to. So we get exercise and space in our body as we breathe out slowly And we cleanse as we do it through our nose. Breathing in, then breathing out. And let's do one more. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out, pelvic tilt. Curl like a cat. Relax the shoulders. Fingertips forward. And take the head back down. Hands back. And now both toes down to the floor. Now we take one leg up. If you have the scarf handy, please keep it here for a moment. The foot is flexed, so you can see. Try that is not here or here, the leg, so the heel is in line with your knee, in line with your hip. Molly points that all the time, whether we are on a chair or whatever position, walking especially, yeah? Draw that seat bone down, relax the hands by the side of the body, and keep that leg there. Now, with a pelvic tilt, lift the hips and slowly come back. If that leg here is too much, bend the knee and keep the knee in line with your hip. So I push the floor away with my left foot. I roll the spine. Now from the top of my back, I go down and I softly place my hips down. Now breathing in, I peel the lumbar spine off the floor. I create space in my mid-back. And I come a little bit on my shoulders if that feels good. Keep the belly in to come back down. And slowly relax down. Let's do one more. Breathing in, peeling the spine off the floor. And then slowly come back down. Bring that knee into your chest. Extend the other leg. And now grab the band if you have it handy. If you haven't, don't worry too much. So you place the band or the scarf around the ball of your foot. And now find the stretch here. Now you take, just gently, not too high. Well, see how it feels. You can climb the scarf or the band. You want no gap or little gap here. Ground the seat bones, that's the main thing, whether it's here. And if you can keep that gap and lengthen, then please keep finding the stretch. Now breathing in, breathe out, leave the shoulders off the floor. Hollow your chest, hollow your abdominals, and come a little closer. Now you can grab the leg from behind and then slowly release. Bring that knee in line with your hip, flex the foot, and push forward. So that band is quite soft. Yes, it's not tight up here, quite long, and allow that movement. As I press the heel forward, just try and go 45-degree angle. I stabilize my hip with a little pelvic tilt, scoop those lower abdominals in. If anybody's new to the pelvic tilt, so you lift the hip bone up, grounding the lower back into the floor. Release the band, and now extend that leg up. Heel is up, flex the foot, relax the hands, breathe in, and as you breathe out, take that leg down, straight if you can, stop when it's good or is enough, bend the knee, point the toe, and you go up again. So the idea here is that you lengthen the leg and lower as much as you can without the lower back lifting from the floor, and you do a cycle, a bicycle, with one leg. The other one can be bent or can be extended with a little pelvic tilt. Now with breathing, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, Can we change the breathing? Breathing in, now breathing out. Breathing in. See what happens to your belly, see what feels best. We are all different anyway. Now, I would say the more effort you do, you can start breathing out through your mouth and lengthen the breathing. Now, bring that knee into your chest and find a little twist here. Stabilize the shoulders. So the knee comes from here or from here, right across. Use that opposite hand in the middle of your thigh and look back. Just feel that little stretch here, or big stretch. Now draw the hip back to come back down, and we use the other leg. So come onto your bridge position, slide the fingertips, leave the hips up, other leg goes up or bend. Now we lift and we lower. You lift and lower. So I push the floor away with my right foot. I keep a little scoop, yeah, the hips slightly forward all the time to maintain the stability through my hips. So that pelvic tilt stabilizes the hips and engages the lower abdominals. Now breathe out, breathe in, breathing out and breathing in. 4 more. If you can, slide the fingertips away from you, towards your hips. 1 more. Come all the way down and bring the knee in. Now grab the band. Just keep that around the ball of your foot. Extend that leg and keep the pelvic tilt. Now from here, try not to go that high to start with. Just see how it feels. Then start climbing up. At the same time, scoop the lower abdominals. Yes, the pelvic tilt. Just feel that stretch at the back of your leg. Now chin towards the chest. Come up. Relax the head, leave the band, grab the leg, and then slowly return. Keep that leg up, the other leg can be bent here, and we do the bicycle. So from here, you go down, point the toe, and up. So that's what we do when we walk. Yes, heel, toe normally. Yes, breathe out, feel the back of your thigh and then the front of your thigh. And again, just go as slow with that leg as you feel your lower abdominals and engaged and the lower back in touch with the floor. Now try the breathing. Breathing out and breathing in. Breathing out and breathing in. And then change the breathing. Breathe in and breathe out. See what happens. If you notice any difference, if one of the breathings feels easier or harder than another, or if you can sustain that, if you feel that you can sustain it more or not. 1 more. And then bring that knee into your chest. And we take a twist. So you grab either the foot down or knee in. Extend the opposite arm.
Breathe in, and as you breathe out, take it across. Just feel that lower back decompressing. Now draw that hip back down, and we bring the knees into your chest. Grab the band again, keep the lower back grounded. Yes, scoop with the pelvic tilt. Keep the band or the scarf around the ball of your feet, and now your feet are hip distance apart. So as you breathe out, pull the band down and press the heels up to the ceiling. The toes come towards you, and feel ankle, knee in line with your hips. Just find comfortable in that position. Now point the toes up and down. So you point the toes, and as the feet push the band or the scarf up to the ceiling or forward, your arms or the hands pull the band down. Breathe out, breathing in. Breathing out as you flex, breathing in. Now keep the heels up and bend the knees and lengthen the legs. Bend the knees so the knees come close. Try not to keep the legs up here. And there are 2 points here to think about. Those of you that you feel the knees go out, yeah, means that is your normal gait, or something is not strong or long enough, maybe too tight, maybe too inactive. Try and keep the feet, the tracking of your feet facing forward. So the band or the scarf is helping you to tame the tracking. Now breathe out as you push. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. So here's the thing, if you want to work on effort as well, breathe out through your mouth and ground the lower back as you lengthen the legs. Let's try 4 more. And up. It's like a down dog up to the ceiling. 3. Last 2. 1 more. Keep the legs there. Leave the band. And now you can come a little bit forward. Shoulders relaxed. And come back down. That's it. We are coming up onto sitting position. So you can roll to the side and sit yourselves up, or rolling up as I normally do and come onto our sitting position. Now from here we ground the seat bones as we do. Grab the book or the block if you want, and then keep the hands, palms facing open. Up. Shoulders are relaxed. We're going to work the upper body now. So from here, extend the arms forward. I'll just show you from the side as well. What you want is to lift that part of your body. That is your frame. So think about a door that has a hinge. That's the hinge, that's the frame. If the frame is wobbly, the hinge won't be powerful. Yeah, you see that? So create the frame, your shoulders are down and back. And now I open front arm, keep looking ahead, like you're pushing water away, and the back arm. So the more upright your back is, so think about when you're driving. Yeah, I'm not sure if you drive. I think I forgot how to drive now. But how you sit, we'll practice that, and how the arms are in relation to the steering wheel. That determines the tension of your shoulders, tightness of our back. So you want the seat bones grounded, the chest lifted, and then from here, you just push the arm out and back
as if it was a door opening and closing. So the stiffness of the hinge, yeah, will depend on your flexibility, on your mobility, but it also depends on the stabilization of the frame. Yeah, because if the frame is not strong, that overloads the hinge, which is what I'm trying to readdress or create a new habit. If you feel like your frame is not long or strong enough, which is our spine. Now both arms, open the chest and let the arms float. Try and feel the movement on your upper back and let the shoulders slide down. Now think about breathing. Breathing in, open your heart and back. Allow the airways to open, to feel your diaphragm and the lungs. Yes, all the way. As Olive says, feel the bucket from the bottom as you breathe in. Breathing out slowly, and navel comes back towards the spine. Now hold it there, palms up. Now if you get tired with your arms, bend the elbows if you find tightness too. Otherwise, keep it here. Now from the shoulder, yeah, first keep the chest lifted, belly in, shoulders are down and back, finding its place in the pocket. And you roll circle the shoulders. Now other way. I start feeling in my entire arm, but it's not excruciating because my chest is lifted. Now from here, I bend the arms, I touch my shoulders, and I extend. So make sure that from the shoulder to your elbow is one line. And light tap. Relax the hands and back. So if the hands keep too much tension, that will pull the shoulders as well, unnecessarily, yeah? So we're blocking the energy. You want that energy flowing and keeping the chest lifted and the airways working. Breathing in, breathing out, hold it here. Now keep the arms down, leave the chest, and you just go up and down. I just want to notice the length. So my sit bones want to go down, my rib cage lifts, and my arms are relaxed. So most of the time we're trying to find a stretch through the arms alone, but the arms are attached to our body. So it's finding that connection that will make us a little bit more supple and very aware of what is it that we're doing. So I'm trying not to find any tension in my shoulders as I move the arms. Breathing in and breathing out. One more. And now hold it up. Hold it there. And just face the front. So we are grounded. And now that arm, yeah, both arms are closed to your ears. Your chest is lifted and the head over your shoulders. Now extend one arm. Slide the fingertips up to the ceiling, yeah? So the hand is open like a flower, but the tension comes all the way down from here. So the fingertips are just the last expression. It's not that they're holding all the tension. They are just the last expression. From the navel to the fingertips, just feel one line. Now I take the arm forward, hinging from the shoulder, and the arm is relaxed. Breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, and breathing in. One more, and hold it back or leave it back, and we do the other side. Reset your back, extend that other arm. Yeah, just make sure that the hands are open, but like a flower. Yes, think that. We learn so much from nature. And then up. So the more relaxed your arm is, think about those 2 points. From the shoulder to the fingertips is one line. So now attach the movement to that hip. So you draw the hip down, leave the rib cage, lengthen and back. Yeah, let's see 4 more. And you will notice if you are putting the right tension through the navel and not through the shoulders, if your face is relaxed. If your face is relaxed, then you're doing it right. If you find it tense, then reset your position. Reset that mind and body connection. Feel grounded and find lightness as you go away from the sit bones. 1 more and return. Your shoulders are down and back. Now we're going to open. So what I want to notice is that the hands just keep, slide the fingertips. Slide the fingertips, leave the chest. That just gives you feedback, the fingertips together, to see that that's a starting or a finishing point. The other point is the elbows. Again, leave the chest, your shoulders are down and back, rib cage is lifted. And now you close and you open. You close. Think about opening the chest, now opening your upper back without moving your body. It's just the back is opening and the chest, open the chest, open your upper back. And the shoulders open out and roll back in. 4 more and back. And 3. Last 2. 1 more. I feel one shoulder keeps shares if it's the visual. 1 more. Hold it there. Now extend the arms. Palms are facing forward this time. Shoulders are down and back. And now imagine you've got a tree in front of you. So you hold the tree by the side, open the chest and float the arms back. Breathing out and breathing in. 4 more. I keep touching my board. Out and back. Can you feel the frame so that the arms can hinge like a door? And the hinge is the shoulder movement. 1 more. Hold it back. Shoulders are down and back. And now just do little circles with the shoulders. So the hands are very, very relaxed. What you want long is your spine. Change direction. Ground the sit bones and lift the rib cage up. Then your head can rest over the shoulders. And we can isolate. Now palms up, breathing in, lace the fingers. Take a stretch. Shoulders down and back, but your head is, chest is lifted. Now with the head over the shoulders, try not to move from here. Come back up again. So try and isolate your arms, finding the connection with your upper back. Breathe in, feel the sit bones grounded. Now focus on lifting the chest, the rib cage, as you go down. Because otherwise you would collapse normally. Yes, so you do the opposite. When the arms lift, feel the sit bones. When the arms lower, feel the chest. Let's do 4 more. Big breath in. And breathing out. And 3. Allow the length of your arms by grounding the sit bones. Connect with your lower abdominals, lifting the rib cage and keeping the shoulders in the pocket. So many things to think about, right? Hold it back down. That's why the more we practice, now just move the arms in one block from the shoulder. So keep the fingers laced, and if that's too much, just try and keep. Yeah, actually, the arms move. Now I feel the shoulders. So if you can lace the fingers, if it's a little bit further out, yes, see how you feel. Keep breathing out, and if we tell ourselves that we are good, you find a good frame, good spine, long and strong, then the rest can move from there. Now breathing in, breathing out, push. Breathing in. 4 more. Let me see how we're doing for time. Yes. So I'm trying to link movement and breathing. Let's try and breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Go as slow as you can. When you breathe in, feel the length in your spine. And when you breathe out, feel the length in your arms at the same time as your spine. Yeah? Lengthen the spine, keep the spine long, and now add the length in your arms. 4 more. And push. More than push, yeah, think about finding that connection from the seat bones to the heel of your hand. What is happening in the out breath? Let's use the visualization. Yeah, that Olive also talks about. We have such a great people on board that we cross over. With Nicholas, Simon, and Sammy, I think is coming. Let's see what else they can bring in and keep our community so active and healthy, I'm sure. Now keep the arms behind, open the chest, leave the rib cage up. Now drop the right ear to the right shoulder, back to the center, left ear to the left shoulder. Let's do 1 more. Last one. And we cross the legs the other way. We'll do it again. What I want to notice is that, again, having that good frame, that center of your body, anything else, when you drop the right ear, visualize length. So important. That's something I always did, and I didn't know I was doing until Olive mentioned that. Yeah, I visualize my lines, my body lines, almost from the toes to the head. These are our energy lines, our anatomic lines as well. Breathe in. Push the floor away with your hands. You can stay here now, chin to your chest. Back to the center. Look up if you want, or stay ahead. Now, as you breathe out, make a hollow with your belly. Breathing in, find length. 1 more each side. As you breathe out, make a hollow with your belly. Feel that the cervicals relaxing. 1 more, slowly, breathing in. Breathing out, and keep breathing out. And slowly come back to the center. And have a little bit of a shake, roll the shoulders. Just do whatever you need to do with your spine. Anything that you need doing, any questions, please let me know. Any struggles, any not connecting the body with the mind, which is very important, and the breathing, body, mind, and breathing. If you feel disconnected with any, or you struggle, please let me know, and I'll try and give you pointers. And I will see you next Monday. Have a great rest of the week. Enjoy the weather outside and stay well.